What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel and this week's episode of the Rad Diaries. Right, guys, so we're starting off this week's episode with a bit of a bang. Now, I don't know if you remember a couple of videos ago that I said I was waiting for something to arrive and I wasn't sure when it was going to. We've got a big game on its way. I don't know when it's going to arrive. Well, it has arrived. And the reason I wasn't sure when it was going to arrive is because it was coming all the way from down under. This has come from the island of Tasmania in Australia. And it's come about in a really cool way. I'll quickly explain that. Basically, I'm part of a group on Facebook. I've championed them before. It's an N64 group. They're always in the description below if you ever want to join it. But yeah, it's a Facebook group about N64 collectors. And every so often they do these sort of raffles where you can win a game. And they basically use the Thunderball number on the lottery. So there's like 56 tickets. And they'll sell the tickets at a price according to the rarity or the value of the game. And yeah, basically it will just give the seller the opportunity to get a decent price for the game, but it also gives a whole bunch of us the opportunity of winning that game cheap. So this game came up, it was £3.50 a ticket. I bought 2 tickets, so I paid £7 for this game. And yeah, it's pretty sick, but enough of me jabbering on, let's get it open. I'm buzzing to see it. So here it is here, I won't turn it around because of my address. And I'm using a set of keys again, because that's how cool I am. Making a right mess of this. Right, let's get it open. Right, here it is. Nice bit of bubble wrap, I will keep that. And this is the bad boy right here. So the game in question, I already love the look on it. The game in question is HSV Adventure Racing. This 1999 arcade-style racer was unique for its time, with gameplay that involved racing for unlockable tracks, finding and destroying crates, collecting ladybugs, all while battling the other players. It gained critical acclaim for its graphics, level design, car models, multiplayer mode, and scenery, with the only criticism being that there wasn't enough of it. So what makes this game kind of rare is that everywhere else it was released under a different name. Everywhere else it was released as Beetle Adventure Racing, but when they released it in Australia, they changed the name to HSV, changed the vehicles. I don't know why. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know why. But yeah, this makes it kind of a rare variant. They do sell this in CX. It is very much part of the PAL set. Currently, there are none available in CX, not even loose. A box with manual like this would set you back about £140 in CX. So yeah, a very rare game. And I won it. And I'm over the moon. Let's open this bad boy up. I already know the condition on it. It's in really nice condition. But yeah, here it is. HSV Adventure Racing. Like I said, the box is in fantastic nick. There's a little bit here and there, but you expect that. One of the sides is still taped up. That is sick. Let's open it up. It's been nice and cut rather than torn open. Wow, this thing looks spanking new inside. Nice manual there. Nice cartridge in the plastic cellophane. Yeah, over the moon. Let's put this bad boy back. So absolutely over the moon to have this and to get it the way I did by winning it, and it cost me £7. I'm absolutely buzzing with it. I love things like that. I love adding games to my collection that come about in different ways. It just adds to the story, adds to the memory. So yeah, buzzing to add this to the collection. And it just goes to show I haven't forgotten about the N64. For the past couple of weeks, I haven't really mentioned it. But this brings me to what I want to talk about next. Obviously, I've been trying to put a bit of gameplay into these videos. Well, I've ordered up some stuff to hopefully try and capture some of the footage on the retro consoles. So I bought myself a capture card, a retro scaler and whatnot. So hopefully I can start recording my gameplay footage on the retro consoles, which is what it's all about, and sticking some of that into the video. So hopefully in this video, I can hook all that up and have a good little session on the N64, take you guys along with me, and try out some of the games I've never played before, this included. So that is the plan going forward. But of course, you guys know, I told you in the last video, I just had a baby. So things are a bit mental. I just want to take a moment to say thank you for all the well wishes and congratulations. It means a lot. But yeah, I have to very much play things by ear at the moment. Can't really be like, I'm coming out here tomorrow, because you know what it's like. Well, if you don't, it's not that easy. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back out here to smash some N64 for you guys. We'll see. But we'll very much play it by ear, so I don't know when I'll catch you again, but hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, so the other day I told you I was waiting on some stuff, some equipment, so I could try and record some of my gameplay footage off of the retro consoles. Well, all that stuff has arrived, so why I muck about with that trying to get it to work, we went on a little bit of a charity shop hunt yesterday, so check it out. I got to pop to town, run some errands, pick a few bits up for the baby, and if you don't know by now, you should know by now. What that means, I'm going to hit as many charity shops as I can. It's like asking for trouble, so let's get going. Yeah guys, so not much luck in the charity shops, but we're going to head to CX now, do a little trade. I've got a bunch of box sets and stuff, so let's head there and see if they've got anything interesting. Let's go. Right guys, so the other day I didn't check back in with you, but I did manage to figure out how to record my gameplay footage, which is fantastic. But it also dawned on me that I didn't show you what I picked up on the charity shop hunt. We'll quickly get into it now, and then we're going to get into some N64 goodness, and I'm going to take you guys along, record the footage, see how we get on. But anyway, things we picked up the other day were, we picked up these 3 PS2 games. We've got Burnout 3 Takedown, Burnout 3 Takedown, and Burnout 3 Revenge. I paid £1 a piece for them. They're all worth about £6 each in CX. Give you £2 trade in. 2 of them are going into the collection, Revenge and number 3. And I've also got number 3 left over. Not sure what to do with it now. I might do a giveaway for it. Let me know in the comments below if anyone would be interested in having this for free. What else do we pick up? We also picked up this PS4 game. It is Sims 4. I paid £3 for it. Trades in for £6. They sell it for £10 in CX. I'll probably trade this in, get the £6 because Sims is not really my bag. But yeah, nice little double up there. We also picked up this Stargate Atlantis. This is season 5. They sell this for £8 in CX and give you £4 trade. I paid 50p for it, so yeah, not too bad at all. Another box set here, it is Moon Boy. I believe, if I remember correctly, CX sell this for like 15, 12 to 15. They'll give you 6 to 8 trading. I paid £3 for it. So it's an easy double my money, maybe a little bit more. What else did I pick up? I also picked up this Xbox Lite. It's tested, it works. I paid £1 for it. And I should be able to sell this on eBay or Vinted for around the £8 to £10 mark. If I was a fan of Xbox, I'd probably keep it. But I don't really collect for it, don't really play it. So yeah, this will be getting sold on. And then the last pickup, when I was buying one of the DVD box sets, I saw on the counter this stack of Pokemon cards. I said, how much? And she said £1 for the lot. There's probably about 40, maybe 50 here. Somewhere around that. I don't know much about Pokemon cards, especially the newer stuff. Past the 151, the original 151, I don't know. There's so many of them these days. But I thought for £1, even if I sold them as a bundle, I might be able to get maybe 10 for him. I'll ask my brother, obviously, first, because he is the Pokemon fan. But I'll show you the more, in my opinion, the more standout cards. Because the reverse holo cards and that. We've got this Breloom. If you know anything about Pokemon cards, let me know in the comments below. Ferrothorn, I have no idea. I know this one, Onyx. These are like reverse holos. So the card is holo and the picture isn't. We've got Clefable. I know that one as well. Pet Lily, I don't know. Dupider. Come on, man. No idea. This one's kind of cool. Sharpedo. Funny name, though. I suppose it's like a shark torpedo, but it sounds like a fish pedophile, doesn't it? Sharpedo. Sorry. Chatot. Mate, no idea. These names suck as well. I kept this one aside because... Oh, wait, there's one more here. It is a unidentified fossil. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The camera's picking it up. But it is lashing it down. And it is crazy windy out there. It does create kind of a nice atmosphere in here. If I was watching like a scary film or playing some games in the dark, it would be quite nice. But yeah, thought I'd just point that out. And I kept this one aside because it's probably one of my favourite Pokemon from back in the day. So I probably will hold on to this. Just because it's cool. It is Cypher. I always thought he was such a cool Pokemon. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments below if the cards are any good, worth anything or whatever. I don't really know. I did have a quick look, but there's so much these days, isn't there? Pokemon is just so much. It's hard to keep up. But I thought £1 was definitely worth it. And that is everything we picked up. I did pop to CX. Didn't see anything I wanted to pick up on a day. We did a little trade, so I'm building my vouchers up. So I'm just going to keep building them up and hopefully pick up something really cool in the future. But anyway, let's get into some gameplay. I want to try out some of these N64 games. I'm definitely thinking HSV Adventure Racing that we picked up earlier the week, or had sent to us. We're definitely going to try that out. I also want to try Earthworm Jim 3 out. I want to make my own opinion on it because I know by all accounts it's a pretty bad game. Maybe one or two others, so let's get into it. Right guys, so the first game we're going to stick in is HSV Adventure Racing. It's only fitting that we do, seeing as we received it earlier this week. Yeah, so let's get into it, see what it's like. We'll have a little play with it. The idea of this evening is to have a little play on a few games and then see which ones I want to take forward. So let's get into this. Let's do a single race to start with, full grid. Would you hold it against me if I went easy? No, we'll go medium. Coventry, what is this? Coventry Cove, Mount Mayhem, Coventry Cove, Mount. Alright, so only 2 tracks at the moment. Let's go Mount Mayhem. Sounds cool. So we've got 3 different cars here. But that one looks like an all-rounder. Oh, you can change the colour. So let's go that colour. Automatic. Let's go, man. See how we get on. Looks alright so far. There we go. Bit of a slow start. Everyone else disappears into the mist ahead. Alright, let's see how it handles. Handles okay. I wouldn't say I'm a arcade racer kind of guy most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I've played my fair share. Of course I have. Need for Speed back in the day. Great, it's one of the greatest games ever. But yeah, arcade racers is not my go-to. But still, I do like to dabble now and then. If I had some friends, these are probably the sort of games we'd play. But anyway, let's have a look, see what we think. So yeah, like I said earlier, this game was released here in Europe and across the pond in the States as Beetle Adventure Racing. But they got rid of the Beetles, put some HSVCs in, HSVs in. God, that's a mouthful for me. When they released it in Australia. Again, don't know why. If you guys do, let me know. But yeah, it's very much the same game, I believe. Just with different vehicles. So first impressions, I like the look on it. I think it looks really good for its age. Obviously, you've got the clunky sort of like blocky background, but I mean, I imagine back in the day this just looked the absolute nuts. So cars look good, to be fair. Handles really well, plays really well so far. I've only played half a lap, but so far so good. So we're still on the first lap, so it's quite a long old track. A criticism of mine back in the day, racing games, the tracks are always quite short. If you played, bloody hell. Oh my god, what a mare. What an absolute nightmare. Oh, talking too much, Brad. Just play the game. What was I saying? Yeah, a criticism of mine was back in the day, like, for instance, like Wave Race, even like the kart racing games, I always found the tracks super short. So it sort of didn't really give you enough time to turn things around. I'm hoping I'll have time now. I mean, the racers aren't that far ahead of me, or the other cars aren't that far ahead of me. I mean, there's one right there. So let's see if we can't pull this back and get a first win on a brand new game. So we're catching them, man. We're doing okay. There we are. There's another one gone. Well, they're running out of fuel or something. They're slowing right down. These other vehicles are slowing right down. Are they helping me out? You feel sorry for me, do they? Again, man! I don't think this is a fair reflection on my racing abilities. I'm better than this, surely. There it is. 4th. Not happy with 4th. We're going to have to go again, man. Have to. I'll give it one more for this one. We're only going to have a quick go on it. I'll finish this race off. I'll give you a little review of what I think so far. I think 2 races is good enough to tell you guys what I think, if you care. And then we'll get into another N64 game then. Well, I'm determined to finish first. I won't settle for anything less this time round. But first off, Brad, you're going to have to catch up with some of these drivers who are obviously a lot better than you. I believe the finish line is here somewhere. Oh! Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, fourth again. Fourth again. Right, guys, so yeah, I actually really enjoyed this game. I'm going to put a bit more time into it, definitely, but the purpose of this evening is to try out a few different N64 games to see if there's any that I want to put time into. This one, I think 100%. I'm going to come back and play this one. Actually really enjoyed it, like I said before, not an arcade racer sort of guy per se, but really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to come back, try and complete it, unlock all the other tracks. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Thought it was really good. So now I think we're going to put on Earthworm Jim. So let's do that. Right, guys, so Earthworm Jim 3D is in. Now I love the franchise, love the cartoon back in the day. The two games for the Mega Drive are absolutely fantastic. But by all accounts, this game was not. By most reviews, it was really badly received. Might have been one of the reasons they haven't made another Earthworm Jim game since. But the thing I like about gaming is it is subjective. So I will make my own decisions. There are lots of games out there that I like that people don't, and there's lots of games out there people like that I don't. So that's one of the things that's great about gaming is you can make your own decision. So let's start here. I need to delete the other one, but let's go. So where do we go? Can we go this way? Fear. Need 27 others. Well, where do I go to get bloody others then? There we are. Right, so the cow has opened the door for me. So this is where we can go. So we need to collect... Oh! Yeah, man! That's the whippy head thing, isn't it? Let's go. I love it, man. I love it, man. I love Earthworm Jim. Honestly, I love this game, man. There's a marble there, though. So I will come and get you. Just like that. 4 marbles. Sick. Yeah, I can see the camera, I having to turn the camera as you went. It's just one of them things, isn't it? One of the mechanics to get used to. Give me the bloody marbles. Oh, man. Oh my god, you suck, Brad! There we are. That head, I love it. I love the whip and the head motion. Oh, damn, where'd you come from? Damn you, little fat man. Oosh. We killed them all. The thing's open. Right, guys, so I've been playing Earthworm Jim for about 45 minutes, and I don't hate it. There's certain aspects of the game that are kind of annoying. The camera, the rotating of the camera is proper annoying. But overall, you know, only 40 minutes in, I don't hate it, and I think I could carry on playing it. And I think I will. I don't think this is the end for me with Earthworm Jim. I love the characters, love the humour, love all that sort of stuff. And I can see what they were trying to do. You know, the first two are fantastic. There's no denying it. Technology moved forward and they tried something new. They tried it with a lot of other franchises as well. And yeah, like I said, I don't hate it. I kind of enjoyed it. I just found certain bits a bit annoying. But what can you do? That was the technology of the time. That's the sort of thing they went with. And part of the challenge of going back to these retro games is trying to come to terms with the sort of gameplay and controls that they went with. That's part of it. So yeah, I'm definitely not done with Earthworm Jim. I'm going to come back maybe when I've got a bit more time to put into it and crack on. So having said that, let's try something else. So for the last game this evening, I put in WWF No Mercy. I have played this in the past, been a very long time, and I think I only played it once or twice. So let's just have a quick fight. Let's just have a quick match, shall we? Heavyweight champion. Oh, who am I going to be, man? Now, The Rock was my go-to, but look who it is. It's Chris Benoit, man. He was one of my favourite wrestlers back in the day. So Chris Benoit, man. Rikishiba! Oh, no, Hardcore Holly. Triple H. Oh, so these are the... Oh, there's a fair roster here. Who the hell are these people? I don't even know who they are. Go on, Sam. Oosh. I have no idea what the controls are. So I'm just button mashing like mad. Boom! Get down. Oh, this mate's putting me about, man. Oh, I suck. Come on, Chris, get up. You're struggling there, boy. Boom. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he's doing a special move, look. Jesus. Booting me in the face multiple times. Is that his special? What's going on? Ah! Oh, God. I suck. I absolutely suck. So yeah, guys, we're going to call it a day on this week's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I didn't pick up a great deal of stuff, but you know, it's actually quite surprising I managed to get out at all this week. I really enjoyed playing the N64 and showing you guys how bad I am at it. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, let me know by smashing that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace.